ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልን ውድ የተከበራችሁ የቻናላችን ተከታታዮች፣ በዛሬው ቪዲዮአችን ደግሞ ፍሬሽማን ባዮሎጂ እንግዲህ ቻፕተር 2 ፓርት 1 ባዮሞለኪውል የሚለውን እንመለከታለን ማለት ነው። እንግዲህ በተከታታይ ያው እንግዲህ ፍሬሽማን ባዮሎጂ መስራታችን ቪዲዮ እየሰራን እንደምንገኝ ይታወቃል ማለት ነው። ለቻናሉ ግን አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ቻናሉን ሰብስክራይብ እንዲሁም ደግሞ ቪዲዮ ላይክ ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ ማለት ነው። በዛሬው ቪዲዮአችን እንግዲህ የመጀመሪያውን ፓርት እንመለከታለን። በሚቀጥለው ደግሞ እንግዲህ ፓርት 2ን የምንመለከት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ እስከ ቪዲዮ ፍጻሜ ድረስ አብራችሁን ዝለቁ፣ አብራችሁን ሁኑ። ኦኬ ሌትስ ትራይ ቱ ፕሮሲድ ቱ ዘ ኔክስት ዛት ዋይ ዊ ሃቭ ኦብጀክቲቭ። ስለዚህ እንግዲህ በዚህ ትምህርት ላይ ወይም ደግሞ በዚህ ፓርት ላይ የምንመለከታቸው ኦብጀክቲቮች አሉ። እንደ ዴፊኒሽንስ ኦፍ ባዮሞለኪውል ዲስክራይብ ዘ ሊስት ኦፍ ኦርጋኒክ ኤንድ ኢንኦርጋኒክ ባዮሞለኪውል የሚሉት እናያለን። ዊዝን ዴር ባዮሎጂካል ኦር ቤዚክ ሜዲካል ኢምፖርታንስ አስ ዌል አስ አይደንቲፋይ ስትራክቸርስ ኦፍ ባዮሞለኪውሎችን እንመለከታለን ማለት ነው። ሰብስትሬት ኦር ፕሪከርሰርስ ኦፍ the macromolecules or the building blocks of macromolecule and polymerization reaction የምንመለከት ይሆናል። The same is true, that is why we'll try to see the physical as well as the chemical structure and chemical property of water and their relevance in the existing life. Good, let's try to proceed. What are biomolecules? Introduction to biomolecule. This biomolecule is referred to as the molecules of life. They are molecules or they are chemical compounds that are very important for living life. ስለዚህ ባዮሞሌኪውል ስንል እንግዲህ በህይወት ባላቸው አጠቃላይ እንግዲህ ሴሎች ላይ የሚገኝ አጠቃላይ ሞለኪውል ምን ተብለን ጠራን? ባዮሞሌኪውል ስንላቸዋል። they can be categorized or they can be classified as organic or inorganic. ኦርጋኒክም ኢንኦርጋኒክም ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። so each number of a group is very vital for every single organism which is living in the earth. እያንዳንዱ በምድር ላይ የሚኖር ህይወት ያለው ነገር ሁሉ ምን ይፈልጋል ማለት ነው? ባዮሞሌኪውልስ ወይም ደግሞ ኒውትሪየንት ይፈልጋል ማለት ነው። እነዚህ ባዮሞሌኪውሎች ደግሞ ለህይወት ቀጣይነት በጣም ትልቁን ሚና ይጫወታሉ። they are very vital. so the organic biomolecule የምንላቸው እንግዲህ ፕሮቲንስ፣ ካርቦሃይድሬትስ and lipid and nucleic acids are their macromolecules we call organic biomolecules. So they are very important either structurally in structural or functionally for living cells. That is why the other one, the most inorganic የምንላቸው ደግሞ like water, that's why acids, bases, minerals የምንላቸው ነገሮች ምንድናቸው ማለት ነው? they are what? Inorganic compounds, acids, bases, alkalis, carbon dioxide, like እነዚህ water molecule የምንላቸው ምንድናቸው? they are what? Inorganic biomolecules. They are also very vital for the normal functioning of the cells. So let's try to see the major biomolecules or the macromolecules that we call or we classify as organic biomolecule. ከምንላቸው የመጀመሪያው እንግዲህ ካርቦሃይድሬት ነው ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ካርቦሃይድሬትን ስንመለከት እንግዲህ they are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen molecule ማለት ነው። ከካርበን ከሃይድሮጅን እና ከኦክሲጅን የተሰሩ ናቸው ማለት ነው። simply they are hydrates of carbon. ካርቦሃይድሬት ካርቦ ስንል ካርበን ነው ማለት ነው። ካርቦ ሃይድሬት ስንል ደግሞ ውሃ ማለት ነው፣ ደግሞ ወተር ማለት ነው። ሃይድሬትስ ኦፍ ካርበን ማለት እንችላለን። this is has described chemically as or chemical formula carbon with water and that is multiplied by common n ወይም ደግሞ ካርቦሃይድሬት ወይም ደግሞ ሃይድሬትስ ኦፍ ካርበን የካርበን ዊዝ ወተር ማለት ነው። ካርቦሃይድሬት ወይም ደግሞ ሃይድሬትስ ኦፍ ካርበን። ካርቦሃይድሬት ካልን ደግሞ የካርበን ዊዝ ወተር ማለት ነው፣ ወይም ደግሞ ኢን ዘ ሪቨርስ ሃይድሬትስ ኦፍ ካርበን ማለት እንችላለን። they have the same mostly they have what the general formula of CnH2nOn ማለት እንችላለን፣ ወይም ደግሞ C into water the whole N ማለት እንችላለን። and these carbohydrates are simply defined or explained as this polyhydroxy or many OH group. hydroxyl group ማለት እንግዲህ this is a functional group for alcohol, many hydroxyl group plus aldehyde ወይም ደግሞ ኬቶን ናቸው። that is why polyhydroxy aldehyde or polyhydroxy ketone, or we can also define that substances or that can yield these compounds on oxidation or hydrolysis. So generally these carbohydrates are sugars which are derived from a Greek word called saccharide. saccharide ማለት sugar ማለት ነው። in other definition it is defined as what? Sugars or carbohydrates ማለት ነው። each sugar molecules are what? Bonded or integrated or interlinked by glycosidic bond. and sugar molecule ወይም ደግሞ አንድ ካርቦሃይድሬት ከሌላኛው ካርቦሃይድሬት ኢንተግሬት ወይም ደግሞ የሚያያዝበት በምንድነው? ግላይኮሳይዲክ ቦንድ ይባላል። ይሄ ቦንድ ወይም ደግሞ የሚያያይዛቸው ማለት ነው። so most carbohydrates or sugars have the suffix OSA. ከስማቸው መጨረሻ ላይ ምን አላቸው? አብዛኛዎቹ ካርቦሃይድሬት OSA ያላቸው ስማቸው መጀመሪያ ላይ ደግሞ ትራይ፣ ተርት፣ ፔንት፣ ሄፕት፣ ሄክስ and so forth የሚባል ነገር even that indicates the number of carbon atom in the given carbohydrate. That's why when we combine triose, tetrose, pentose, hexose, heptose, octose እያል define እናረጋቸዋለን ወይም ደግሞ name እናረጋቸዋለን ስም እንሰጣቸዋለን ማለት ነው። The next one is classifications of carbohydrate. How carbohydrates can be classified? Carbohydrates are sugars, they are saccharides derived from a Greek word, so they can be classified based on the sugar units they contains. So the first class of carbohydrate is monosaccharide. Mono means single ወይም ደግሞ one ማለት ነው። monosaccharide ማለት ደግሞ sugar ነው ማለት ነው። Those monosaccharides are simplest sugars with multiple or polyhydroxide groups or unalcohol functional groups. So they can undergo hydrolysis, but they cannot lead to what another sugar molecule. So we call it the simplest sugar ተብሎ ይጠራሉ ማለት ነው። So the second classification of carbohydrate is disaccharide. Di ማለት ሁለት ወይም ደግሞ bi ማለት ነው. That comprise of two monosaccharide linked together by covalent bond called glycosidic linkage የምንለው ሁለት monosaccharideዎችን በአንድ ያያያዘ ያስተሳሰረ ማለት ነው። Oligosaccharides is the other classes. That is why about 10 monosaccharides can be linked together by that is within glycosidic bond. Almost 2 up to 10 monosaccharides are linked together and forms oligosaccharide እንላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። So the other classes of carbohydrates, polysaccharide. Poly means many ማለት ነው. Huge numbers of saccharides or sugar. Saccharide ማለት sugar ነው. ብዙ monosaccharides. That is why mostly greater than 10 monosaccharides are linked together. That's why polymer consisting a chains of monosaccharides or disaccharides about more than 10 monosaccharide የያዙ ናቸው ማለት ነው. The other one, the importance of carbohydrate. What is the biological importance of carbohydrate? One, these carbohydrates are considered to be the primary source of energy and either found everywhere in our diets. Basically, the most abundant biomolecules in the food we call carbohydrates. The most abundant in nature. አብዛኛውን ጊዜ እንግዲህ ማንኛውም ምግብ ወይም ደግሞ ይሄ ምግብ carbohydrate የሌለው የለም ማለት ነው. So they are considered to be the primary source of energy. They provide structural support. Basically, they are the components of the plasma membrane or cell membrane. Plasma membrane ወይም ደግሞ cell membrane የምንለው ምን አለው? Glycolipid አሉት ማለት ነው. So carbohydrates also can be participate in cell-to-cell communication or cell-to-cell recognition as compound like glycolipid and glycoprotein የምንላቸው ማለት ነው. And this carbohydrate is also serve as the precursor or the substrate for the synthesis of other biomolecules like nucleic acid, DNA, RNA, and fats like triacylglycerol glycerol, as well as for most that coenzymes. Coenzymes are enzyme helper molecules. Good carbohydrates also can participate in blood coagulation. That is why it can serve as an anticoagulant. The most common examples of carbohydrate or a polysaccharide called heparin can be used for an blood anticoagulant. The other one, carbohydrates also serve as a lubricant for skeletal muscles for flexibility and what easily lubrications of the joints and skeletal muscles. The most common example is a polysaccharide called hyaluronic acids. Here's the other one, classifications of carbohydrates, basically monosaccharide classification, right? When we are talking about classifications of carbohydrates, basically monosaccharide classification, one based on carbon number they contain, based on the number of carbon atoms. If it is containing 3 carbon, 3 carbon ከያዘ triose እንለዋለን። 4 carbon ካለው ደግሞ tetrose እንለዋለን. This contains 5 carbon, we call it pentose. If it contains 6 carbon, we call hexose. 7 carbon, heptose, and 8 carbon, octose. That depend on the carbon they contains ማለት ነው. The other classifications of carbohydrates or monosaccharides based on the functional group they contain. One, those which contain aldehyde functional group in their structure we call aldose sugars. Aldose carbohydrate or aldose monosaccharide እንላቸዋለን. Those which contain ketose functional group or ketone functional group we call ketose sugars. Ketose sugar እንላቸዋለን ማለት. This is the classifications of mostly monosaccharides. So the other one, what are monosaccharides? Monosaccharides ስንል ምን ማለታችን ነው? Simply they can called as mono ሲባሉ ባጭሩ ማለት ነው. So these are a class of sugars or carbohydrates which have the general formula of CnH2nOn, where N is rising from 3 up to 8 ላይ እንዳየናቸው በተለይ ደግሞ ሞኖሳካራይድ ለመባል ከ3 እስከ 8 ካርበን የያዙ ናቸው ማለት ነው። and they are also considered to be the simplest carbohydrate or the simplest sugar ተብለው ይጠራሉ። Okay, these are the simplest sugars that cannot undergo hydrolysis. Hydrolysis ወይም ደግሞ ኦክሲዴሽን አይሄዱም። ኦክሲዳይዝ ካረጉ ምን አይሰጡንም? ሌላ ካርበን ሌላ ካርቦሃይድሬት አይሰጡንም። ኢንተርሚዲየት ወይም ደግሞ ባይ ፕሮዳክት ነው የሚሰጡን ማለት ነው። So those monosaccharides are physical properties that have what colorless crystalline solids and they are sweetest in taste and they are freely soluble in water by forming hydrogen bonds with water. So those monosaccharides are considered to be what? The most important for energy reservoirs, and the most important class of monosaccharides are hexose. Hexose like glucose, fructose, and that of galactose, which have the same molecular formula but different structure. We call them isomers. The other one we have pentose, a 5 carbon sugar like ribose and deoxyribose. This ribose is a precursor or is a substrate for synthesis of RNA nucleotide, while deoxyribose is a very important constituent or substrate for DNA nucleotides. Good, so let's try to see the most important monosaccharides as follow. The first one is glucose. This glucose is the most commonly existing sugars in our blood. So most common monosaccharide is considered to be glucose, and its primary fuel serves as a primary fuel for most of our cells. Basically for brain, skeletal muscles, as well as for RBC and so forth, right? Is a very important constituent or source of energy. Its concentration in blood, that is fasting blood sugar level, becomes what 70 up to 120 milligram per deciliter, or it can be considered to be 1 gram per decimeter cubed ብለን እንጠራዋለን። mostly 1 gram per decimeter cubed ነው ማለት ነው። Good, so glucose is also considered to be an aldohexose, aldose sugar that is containing aldehyde functional group. እዚህ ጋር እንደምታዩት ሌላ ደግሞ ሄክሶዝ ማለት ባለ 6 ካርበን ማለት ነው። You can count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 6 carbon sugar with aldehyde functional group called aldose sugar, and is also considered to be most abundant sugar in the blood. So it is considered to be blood sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል ማለት ነው። So some glucose is stored, or if there is excess glucose in our body, it can be stored in the liver and skeletal muscle as glycogen. If it is excess beyond the glycogen storage, it will be stored in the form of fat. በፋት መልክ ሊስቶር ሊሆን ይችላል ማለት ነው። So glucose mainly found in fruits, vegetables, corn syrup, and honey as well. So the second most important type of hexose is called galactose, which is an isomer with that of glucose. Glucose ጋር isomer ነው, a 6 carbon sugar ነው. It does not found free in nature, freely ወይም ደግሞ ብቻውን ልናገኘው አንችልም። ስለዚህ ልናገኘው የምንችለው ምንድነው? The oxidation or the degradation of the disaccharide called lactose oxidize ሲያደርግ ግሉኮዝ እና የሚሰጠና ጋላክቶዝ ይሰጠና ማለት ነው። በዚህ መልክ ስለዚህ ጋላክቶዝ የምናገኘው ከላክቶዝ ኦክሲዴሽን ነው ማለት ነው። It's present in the milk, በተለይ ደግሞ ወተትና የወተት ተዋጽኦዎች ላይ ከፍተኛ የሆነ ጋላክቶዝ ወይም ደግሞ ላክቶዝ ስላለ ላክቶዝን oxidize ስናደርግ ጋላክቶዝ እናገኛለን። That is why it is obtained from or present in milk and dairy products. It is also just the same is true within that of glucose. Is an aldohexose. Aldohexose aldehyde functional group አለው plus a 6 carbon sugar ነው ማለት ነው። እንደምታዩት is aldehyde functional group and the number of carbon is 6 here in the structures of galactose, but it differ from that of glucose at carbon number 4 of its positions of the OH and the hydrogen ion is different. hydrogen እና OH ግሩፑ በተለያየ አቅጣጫ ነው ከማን ጋር ከግሉኮስ አንፃር ስናየው ማለት ነው። So is converted, this galactose will be converted into glucose during cellular respiration, right? And it is mainly produced as a result of lactose degradation or lactose oxidation. So the third type of hexose is we call fructose. This fructose is the sweetest compared with that of galactose and glucose, and it is breakdown for energy production in the body, but it differs from glucose and galactose by its functional group is ketone ነው። ስለዚህ keto hexose ketone ማለት ketone functional group አለው። this is functional group for ketone, but the number of carbon here in the fructose is the same. That's hexose, a 6 carbon sugar, keto hexose. But its molecular formula is the same with that of glucose and galactose. So the three sugars are isomers. This fructose is mostly found in fruits, vegetables, molasses, and honey, and is very importantly obtained from the degradation or hydrolysis of that of disaccharide sucrose and polysaccharide inulin. So this fructose is also considered to be semen sugar. It is the most important source of energy. That is why it serves as a frequent source of energy for seminal fluid during spermatogenesis. That is why sperm production. So it's considered to be sperm or semen sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል ማለት ነው። The other monosaccharides are pentose የምንላቸው ወይም ደግሞ 5 carbon sugar. The pentose are a 5 carbon saccharides is basically or mostly familiar የምንላቸው ribose and 2-deoxyribose የምንላቸው ባለ 5 ካርበን ሹገሮች አሉ። Ribose is a precursor for nucleic acids, particularly for RNA nucleotide, while deoxyribose ደግሞ is a precursor or substrate for the components of DNA nucleotides. DNA nucleotide made from the deoxyribose plus nitrogenous base plus a phosphate group. So the difference between this ribose and deoxyribose is absence of oxygen at carbon number 2 of the deoxy sugars. Deoxyribose ላይ ስንመጣ ምንድነው ሁለቱም ሳይድ ምንድነው ሃይድሮጅን ነገር ግን ራይቦዝ ላይ ስንመጣ ምን አለው በአንድ በኩል oxygen containing hydroxide group ነው ማለት ነው። በዚህ ብቻ ነው የሚለያዩት። the other becomes what similar. So the other thing is disaccharides. English other classifications of sugar is disaccharide. Di means two that contain two monosaccharides linked together by glycosidic linkages. They can be split into two monosaccharides during what oxidation or hydrolysis. The most common glycosidic linkage in carbon number 1 of the first sugar with carbon number 4 of the second sugar. That's why 1,4 linkage or carbon number 1 of the first sugar with carbon number 6 of the second sugar, 1,6 linkage. Carbon number 1 of the first sugar with carbon number 2 of the second sugar, that is 1,2. Carbon number 1 of the first sugar, carbon number 1 of the second sugar, that is 1,1 linkage. But the most common and familiar type of disaccharide ናቸው maltose, lactose እና sucrose ናቸው ማለት ነው። maltose ስናይ it is a combination, it is a disaccharide made from glucose and glucose. That is why alpha glucose, carbon number 1 of the first glucose, right? That is why carbon number 1 and carbon number 4 of the second glucose molecules can form glycosidic bond. We call alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond ማለት ነው። So the other one is lactose. Lactose is formed as a result of the combinations of the galactose and that of glucose, right? But the linkage is beta 1,4, beta and alpha የምንለው ደግሞ እንግዲህ አኖመሪክ ካርበኑ ላይ ወይም ደግሞ ካርበን ነምበር 1 ላይ ሞስትሊ OH ወደ ታች ከሆነ ምን እንለዋለን ማለት ነው አልፋ እንለዋለን፣ ወደ ላይ ከሆነ ደግሞ ምን ይባላል ማለት ነው ቤታ እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። That is why but here in sake of lactose the combination is 1,4 ነው linkage carbon number 1 of galactose, carbon number 4 of glucose ነው ሊንክ የሚያደርጉት ወይም ደግሞ እያያዙት ማለት ነው by beta glycosidic bond ነው ማለት ነው። So it is also called as milk sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል። milk sugar but maltose is what malt sugar በተለይ ደግሞ ብቅል እና ስፖራተር ባለጌ ገብስ ብቅል ስንዴ ላይ የምናገኘው ማለት ማልት ማለት ብቅል ማለት ነው። ማልት sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል። ላክቶዝ ደግሞ milk sugar ብለን እንጠራዋለን ማለት ነው። milk sugar, right? We call it milk sugar. But here the third one is that is sucrose. Sucrose is a combination of glucose and fructose, but the combination is alpha beta. The linkage is 1,2. Carbon number 1 of glucose with carbon number 2 of what that of fructose ነው ማለት ነው። We call it stable sugar. Stable sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል። ቤታችን ላይ የምንጠቀመው sugar ተብሎ ይጠራል። This is what we call the sucrose. This is the sweetest but relative to that of lactose and maltose. Good. So the classifications of disaccharides. Disaccharide can be classified in accordance with the anomeric carbon, where it's free or sterically hindered ማለት ነው። Reducing sugar and then non-reducing sugar ተብሎ ይጠራሉ። So reducing sugar which forms open chain structure with free carbonyl what groups or which have at least one anomeric carbon free of attachment ማለት mostly non reducing የምንላቸው carbon number 1 with carbon number 1 linkage like terhalose የምንለው አለ carbon number 2 with carbon number carbon number 1 with carbon number 2 like sucrose non reducing sugar or non reducing disaccharide. The other reducing የምንላቸው mostly carbon number 1 with carbon number 4 like lactose, maltose, cellulose የምንላቸው አሉ carbon number 1 with carbon number 6 linkage like gentobiose, melobiose and isomaltose are very important and common examples of reducing sugars. So the last classifications of carbohydrate is polysaccharides, many sugar units or long chain is a complex carbohydrate ተብሎ ይጠራሉ. They comprise of many repeating monosaccharides. They serve as different functions of structural support, energy storage, as well as cell-to-cell recognition or communication. And it can be existed in the form branched or linear ሊሆን ይችላሉ ማለት ነው. So these polysaccharides are the major form of carbohydrates in nature, basically classified as in accordance storage polysaccharide ልንላቸው እንችላለን. That is why they can store energy like starch, glycogen, dextrin እንላቸው they can store energy. While the other one structural polysaccharide, they can give us structural support like cellulose of cells of a plant, chitin, exoskeletons of insects, peptidoglycan. This is the exoskeleton, this is the cellulose of bacterial cells. And the other carbohydrate called as polysaccharide as informational polysaccharide, cell-to-cell recognition or cell communication. Like the combined carbohydrate like glycoproteins and glycolipid polysaccharides. Let's try to see the most common energy reservoir types of polysaccharides. The most or the familiar type is starch. Starch, we call it plant storage polysaccharide. It's a very important source of energy that can obtained from plant sources. So it's composed of amylose and amylopectin. That was the repeating units of starch. Is amylose, which is unbranched, is linear and formed as a result of alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond, which is soluble in water. It's characterized as soluble in water, and it is linear structures of glucose, right? Glucose, no, there's glucose in one now, right? Glucose just linearly when the most is sequential arrangement. ሌላኛውን የምናየው እንግዲህ አሚሎፔክቲን ነው is branched ነው ማለት it forms what branch alpha 1,4 ግላይኮሳይድ ወይም ደግሞ ስትሬች ቼን ይኖረዋል እንደዚህ አልፋ 1,4 ማለት ነው ሌላ ተጨማሪ ምን ይኖራል በየ6ኛው ካርበን ብራንች ወይም ደግሞ ሊንኬጅ ይኖራል ማለት ነው that's why it forms what branch እየፈጠረ ወይም ደግሞ ቅርንጫፍ እየፈጠረ የሚመጣ ነው this amylopectin is a part of or the component of starch but it is insoluble in water so this starch is the most prominent type of energy reservoirs in humans, right? But it is plant storage polysaccharides. Yet the other one is glycogen. This glycogen is animal storage polysaccharide made from basically from glucose. Don't forget it. Starch is also made from glucose. This is what homo polysaccharide. Homo means the same repeating unit ያላቸው starchም ከግሉኮስ ነው የሚሰራው ግላይኮጀንም ከምንድን ነው የሚሰራው glucose ማለት this glycogen is compared with that of starch is what highly branched than starch serves as energy storage in animal like fungi and bacteria so in human it is stored basically or if it is excess it can be stored in the liver and skeletal muscles but it can be mobilized when energy is deficit mostly the liver glycogen serve as a precursor or the source of blood glucose while muscle glycogen can serve as energy utilization or energy production. So the other polysaccharide include cellulose and chitin. Cellulose is a linear structural plant polysaccharide. Basically, it is a polymer or it is the cell walls of a plant. Here, plant cell wall. ምንድነው ማለት ነው ሴሉሎዝ ነው ሴሉሎዝ ግን ምንድነው ካርቦሃይድሬት ነው structural polysaccharide ነው ማለት ነው it is important dietary fiber but it does not be digested in our gastrointestinal tracts በሰውነታችን ውስጥ ወይም ደግሞ በሰው ዳይጀስቲቭ ኦርጋን ላይ ምን ሊሆን አይችልም ዳይጀስትድ አይሆንም ፋይበር ናቸው ወይም ደግሞ እነዚህ ኢንዛይም እነሱን ላይክ ላክቶዝን ሴሉሎዝን ዳይጀስት የሚያደርግ ኢንዛይም ስለሌለ it is not digested so used as dietary fiber dietary fiber ደግሞ ራሱን የቻለ ካርቦሃይድሬት ነው ብዙ explanation ያስፈልገዋል ማለት ነው so this cellulose is composed of beta D glucose basically cellulose is made from what glucose the polymers of glucose and but the linkage is beta 1,4 glycosidic linkage ይኖረዋል ማለት ነው So similar structure with cellulose, but this chitin is made from what? N contain or nitrogen containing what? In nature ከሴሉሎዝ ጋር ሰማው ሲሚላር ስትራክቸር አላቸው። ነገር ግን ቺትን ምን አለው? ናይትሮጅን አለው ማለት ነው። So chitin is a polysaccharide in exoskeletons of arthropods and cell walls of fungi, right? And tough protective bipolymer and serve as structural component of what? Exoskeletons of insects and some arthropods as well as in fungi. So this is a summary. Generally, cellulose is found in what plants? ሰብዩኒቱ እንግዲህ ቤታ ግሉኮዝ ነው። ሊንኬጅ ደግሞ ቦንዱ አልፋ 1 ነው። ብራንች የለውም፣ ሊኒየር ነው። ታዲያ ዲያግራም እንደምታዩት ምንድነው ሊኒየርሊ ወይም ደግሞ ኦርደርድ የሆኑ ናቸው ማለት ሼፑ ቤዚካሊ ዋት ይመስላል። ያዞራ ስታርች እንግዲህ ሜድ ፍሮም አሚሎዝ እና አሚሎፔክቲን ነው። አሚሎዝ ምንለው ፕላንት ሶርስ ነው። ሁለታቸውም አልፋ ግሉኮዝ ይኖራል። ታዝ አልፋ 1 ግላይኮሳይድ ቦን ብራንች የለውም። በት ሂር ዜር ኢዝ ብራንቺንግ ኢን አሚሎፔክቲን with formations of alpha 1,6 branching ማለት ነው። ግላይኮጅን ላይ ስንመጣ is animal source ነው። is glucose ነው precursor it has branch at alpha 1,6 ግላይኮጅን best mostly is more complex እዚህ ጋር ስትራክቸሩ እንደምታዩት ምንድነው በጣም ጥቅጥቅ ያለ በጣም ስትራክቸር የበዛበት ወይም ደግሞ ብራንች የበዛበት ነው ማለት ነው። ከአሚሎፔክቲን ጋር ስናነጻጽር አሚሎፔክቲን ብራንች አለው ነገር ግን እንደ ግላይኮጅን አይሆንም ማለት ነው። Good. This is a summary about carbohydrates. Carbohydrate is the most abundant organic molecules in nature, and they are polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone. Important source of the primary source of energy for cells, can be used as structural component of many organisms, mediating on intracellular or cell-to-cell communication, or cell surface antigens, can be the part of body's extracellular ground substances, and associated with what proteins as lipids that forms glycoprotein and glycolipids, and also they are the substrate or the precursors for RNA, DNA, and some coenzyme synthesis, right? Good. Okay, let's try to proceed to the next እንግዲህ ከእንጠለው ፈጠን ለማለት እንጨርሳለን ማለት ነው። introduction to lipid ነው ማለት ነው። the other biomolecules are lipids and fatty acids, right? These lipids or generally fats are heterogeneous group of organic molecules or they are biomolecules. Heterogeneous ማለት they are made from what? Fatty acid and alcohols. So lipids are non-polar ናቸው። the non-polar nature is hydrophobic, they are water hating ናቸው ወይም ደግሞ water ላይ soluble አያደርጉም ማለት ነው። the most membrane lipid የምንላቸው ናቸው ማለት ነው። like amphiphasic lipids, phospholipid, glycolipid የምንላቸው በተለይ ደግሞ ሴል ሜምብሬን ላይ እናገኛቸዋለን። they have what? non-polar as well as polar end አላቸው። ፖላር እና ነን ፖላር end አላቸው ማለት ነው። ነን ፖላር ወይስ ሃይድሮካርበን ቼን ይኖረዋል። መጨረሻ ላይ ደግሞ ምንሆን lipids are made from fatty acid. this is acid functional group ወይም ደግሞ carboxylic acid ስለሚኖር this is what is polar ነው ማለት is soluble in water. it forms what? hydrogen bond with water. Okay, when we see the fats, they are insoluble in water as we measure, but they are soluble in organic solvent like organic solvent ether, chloroform, benzene, and acetones. They are present all in living organisms, in animals as well as in plants. ከፕላንትም ከአኒማል የምናገኛቸው ቅባት ወይም ደግሞ ሊፒድ ብለን እንጠራቸው ናቸው ማለት ነው። lipids are what? generally they are esters of or they are esters of long chain fatty acid plus what? alcohols ወይም ደግሞ it may be glycerol or sphingosine alcohols. So these fat or lipids can be existed in the form of fat that is solid and oils የምንላቸው ደግሞ ምንድናቸው? liquid at ordinary temperature ናቸው ማለት ነው። so when you see the functions of a lipid, what is the medical or biological importance of lipids? they can provide on stores what? energy like that of carbohydrate, but they are also facilitating the digestion of what? lipids by forming bile salts. So they can also help in the manufacture of steroids. Basically, cholesterol is a lipid which is the primary substrate for steroid hormone or sex hormone productions. በተለይ እነዚህ ሊፒዶች ሴክስ ሆርሞን ለማመንጨት ዋና ወሳኝ ቅባት ነው ማለት ቅባት በተለይም ደግሞ ኮሌስትሮል የምንለው ነው ማለት ነው። ለምን ያገለግላል? for steroid hormones like testosterone, progesterone, estrogen የምንላቸው plus bile salts ማለት ነው። The other one, lipids are very important protection against any traumatic injury. በተለይ ደግሞ ስብራት እንደዚህ ፍራክቸር ሲኖር ወይም ሾክ አብዞርፕሽን ሲኖር እንዳጠቃላይ ምንድነው የሚደረገው? በቅባት ነው ወይም ደግሞ በፈሳሽ ነገር ነው የሚታሸው ማለት ነው ሾክ አብዞርፕሽን። The other one, lipids are very important for transporting fat soluble vitamin ናቸው እንደ ቫይታሚን A, ቫይታሚን D, ቫይታሚን E እና ቫይታሚን K የምንላቸው እነዚህ ምንድናቸው? fat soluble vitamins እንላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። they can be transported by fat. so structural These lipids are structural component of the cell membrane, basically phospholipid, cholesterol, glycolipid ናቸው ሴል ሜምብሬን ላይ ከፍተኛ ኮምፖነንት አላቸው protective barrier ናቸው The other one lipids are very important intracellular signaling and local hormone regulation like steroid hormone can regulate what signals So the other one fats can be stored in the adipose tissue excess fat ወይም ደግሞ በጣም ከፍተኛ የሆነ fat ምግብ ከተመገብ excess fat weight ላይ ስቶር ይሆናል fat cells ወይም ደግሞ adipocyte ይባላሉ ማለት እነዚህ fat cells ደግሞ ሁለት አይነት ናቸው white fat cells they stores one large lipid drops while እነዚህ ደግሞ brown fat cells የምንላቸው ደግሞ they stores smaller and multiple droplets of lipids ማለት ነው good when we see the classifications of lipid can be classified based on their composition as simple lipid compound lipid and derived lipid simple lipid የምንላቸው they are easily defined as esters of fatty acid plus what alcohols alcohol እና fatty acid ብቻ ያላቸው ማለት when they oxidize or degraded they can give us what fatty acid and alcohols only like neutral fat or tag የምንለው አለ oils waxes and triglycerols are what the best examples of simple lipids. Compound lipids they contains other chemical groups or additional chemical substances in addition to that of fatty acid and alcohols. ከአልኮል እና ከፋቲ አሲድ በተጨማሪ ምን ይዛሉ ሌላ chemical constituent like phospholipid phosphate group ይዛሉ glycolipid sugar or carbohydrate ይዛሉ sulfolipid sulfate group ይዛሉ lipoprotein protein ይዛሉ ማለት ነው The other and the third one is derived lipid they are hydrolytic products or substances derived from a simple and compound lipids or hydrolytic byproducts of compound and simple lipids compound ወይም ደግሞ ከሲምፕል ሊፒድ ኦክሲዴሽን ወይም ደግሞ ሃይድሮሊሲስ የሚመረቱ እንደ byproduct ነው የሚገኙ ማለት ነው like fatty acid alcohols other than glycerol cholesterol steroids ምንላቸዋለን then sex hormones bases like choline serine ምንላቸው ketone bodies and monoacyl glycerol diacyl glycerol ምንላቸው ይኖራሉ ማለት ነው so let's try to see what are the building blocks of lipids that lipids are made from fatty acid and alcohols isn't it they are esters of fatty acid and alcohol ብለናል So what are fatty acids? Fatty acids ስንል ምን ማለታችን ነው? This is a carboxylic acid side. Carboxylic acid ናቸው. They are the building blocks of most lipids. They have what? R or side chain አላቸው ወይም ደግሞ hydrocarbon chain within what? The carboxylic acid group ይኖራቸዋል ማለት ነው. With general formula R CH2N COOH ይኖራቸዋል ማለት fatty acids are the most common building blocks of lipids. ምን ይኖራቸዋል ፖላር ግሩፕ ይኖራቸው ይሄ ፖላር ግሩፕ የምንለው ደግሞ ሃይድሮክሳይል ግሩፕ ነው ሌላኛው ደግሞ ይሄ ካርቦክሳይል ግሩፑ ፖላር ነው while the head ብለን እንጠራው እንችላለን head the other one non polar tail አላቸው non polar tail ነው long chains of hydrocarbon ወይም ደግሞ ይሄኛው R ግሩፕ ማለት ነው ምንድነች tail ብለን እንጠራታለን ማለት ነው so This fatty acid not found freely in nature but found in esterified forms. Esterified form እናገኛቸው ወይም ደግሞ ከአልኮል ጋር esterified ሆነው እናገኛቸዋለን። Most naturally occurring fatty acid contain what? Even numbers of carbon. አብዛኛዎቹ የምንላቸው fatty acids ካርበን ነምበራቸው even ነው ማለት ነው። They can be saturated that is why carbon ምን ይኖራቸው ማለት ነው single bond ሊኖራቸው ይችላል or unsaturated ካልን ደግሞ አንድ እና ከዛ በላይ ምን ይኖራቸው ይችላል ካርበን double bond ከአንድ እና ከዛ በላይ So based on the double bond in the saturated cell they can have carbon single bond and they cannot undergo hydrogenation or addition of hydrogen they have higher melting point and solid at room temperature ማለት ነው unsaturated ስንል እንግዲህ ቀደም እንዳልኳችሁ አንድ ወይም ከዛ በላይ ምን ይኖራቸዋል double bond carbon double bond ይኖራቸዋል they can undergo hydrogenation reaction like mono unsaturated calm and double bond ወይም ደግሞ አንድ carbon double bond ካላቸው mono unsaturated fatty acid እንላቸዋለን ከአንድ በላይ ካላቸው ሁለት እና ከዛ በላይ ካላቸው ደግሞ poly unsaturated fatty acid which have two or more carbon double bond so they are Generally, unsaturated fatty acids have lower melting point than that of the corresponding saturated one, and they are mostly originated from plant source and oily fishes as well as they are liquid at room temperature. Good. So the classifications of the fatty acid, basically fatty acid can be essential fatty acid or non-essential fatty acid based on their nutritional requirements ማለት ነው እንግዲህ essential fatty acid ስንል they are directly supplied from the diet ወይም ደግሞ ከምግብና ከምግብ ብቻ ነው ልናገኛቸው የምንችለው ማለት ነው። ያ ማለት አንዴ ከተጠቀምን አንዴ ከተመገብን በኋላ ምን ያላሉ ያልቃሉ። ድጋሜ እንግዲህ ሲያስፈልገን ግዴታ ምን ማድረግ አለብን? ከምግብ መውሰድ ይጠበቅብናል ማለት ነው። they are mostly polyunsaturated fatty acids cannot be synthesized in the body but we can obtain from what the diet ከምግብ የምንወስዳቸው ማለት ነው። So the most common are omega-6 that is linoleic and linolenic omega-3 as well as semi-essential arachidonic acid የምንላቸው they are mostly essential fatty acids. They are very vital for the development as well as maintaining of good brain function በተለይ ደግሞ growing infants ወይም ደግሞ በጣም ታዳጊ ህጻናቶች ላይ አስፈልጋን በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ ይመከራል ማለት ነው። እነዚህ ኦሜጋ 3 ኦሜጋ 6 ፋቲ አሲዶች በተለይ ደግሞ ኦይል ወይም ደግሞ ኦይልስ ኦፍ ፊሽ የአሳ ዘይት እና የአሳ ስጋ የአሳ ሾርባ ምናምን ብዙውን ጊዜ የሚመከረው ለዚህም ነው ማለት ነው። so they are very important for visual process, immune function and inflammatory response ማለት ነው. very important for maintaining blood pressures as well as regulating blood TAG levels, regulate blood clotting as well as contraction and relaxations of arterial walls as well. The other thing is, or the other class of fatty acids non-essential. Non-essential ስንል they are not vital ማለታችን አይደለም. We don't know mean that they are not vital, but they can be obtained from the diet, but it is not mandatory. ግዴታ አይደለም ከምግብ መውሰድ ግዴታችን አይደለም. They will be synthesized from the body through what the digestion of essential fat. essential fatty acidን ከወሰድን essential fatty acid ከተመገብን ከነሱ ዲግራዴሽን ከነሱ ሜታቦሊዝም ነን ኢሴንሻሎችን እናገኛለን። ስለዚህ ከምግብ ግዴታ መውሰድ አይጠበቅብንም ማለት ነው። the other building blocks of lipids are glycerol or alcohol ነው ማለት ነው። glycerol is a 3 carbon polyols. polyol is an alcohol. is chemically it is trihydric or 3 hydroxyl group alcohols, right? is a potency to interact with 3 or same or different fatty acids ከሶስት ተመሳሳይ ወይም ደግሞ የተለያዩ ፋቲ አሲዶች ጋር ምን ማድረግ ይችላል? ኢንተራክት ወይም ደግሞ ሪአክት ማድረግ አቅም አለው ካፓሲቲ ያለው ማለት ነው። therefore this glycerol is very important to interact with 3 same or different fatty acids for the formation of glycerol based lipids like triacylglycerol TAG and that of glycerophospholipids as well ማለት ነው። generally lipids are made from an alcohol plus fatty acids ማለት ነው. so this is all about today's presentation. For the next we'll try to see the part 2 of chapter 2, that is why in the proteins, nucleic acid and vitamins as well as that of minerals የሚለውን የምንመለከት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ዛሬው እንግዲህ ይሄንን ይመስላል። ከወደዳችሁት ላይክ እያደረጋችሁ እንዲሁም ደግሞ ሼር ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ ማለት ነው። ስለነበረን ቆይታ ከልብ እያመሰገን ቻናሉን ሰብስክራይብ ማድረጋችሁን አሁንም አትርሱ ማለት ነው። ባይ ባይ።